afternoon, day, evening, or night. Whenever you're watching this, whatever it is. This is Fancy Vader, self-proclaimed voice of the Solar Empire, bringing you its first ever news segment and hopefully not its last. Starting off in the news today, I'll be announcing the Empire's first and ending our segment off with dual universe news and the Emperor's weekly addressal. This week, the Solar Empire reached a whopping 40-member milestone. We now add up to 41 as of this report. And by doing this, we've surpassed the Aetherin members and are on par with the Alliance of Free World, so good work, everyone. Speaking of new members, congratulations to both Noxton, our 40th member, and Dohan for the 41st. For future reference, I'll be announcing new members of the group in these segments. In other news, I have a list of promotions for this week. Fancy Vader, myself, and Maxis have been promoted to Grand Moff due to their proven dedication so far. Along with these two, Serpentine and MCNP86 have received promotions. Serpentine has been moved up to High Ambassador following his work in securing alliances for our group. MNCP86 has been moved up to Flight Officer as dedication. Congratulations to all four. Keep up the good work. While on the subject of ranks, check out the newly restructured ranking system in either our own post or in the description page. If you don't have access to the description page, or let me rephrase that. If you have access to only the description page, well, it explains everything fully on the forum page. If you have any questions, ask Explosive or the Emperor himself, and they'll try to give you an answer. Along with our ranking system being restructured, take note that both Explosive and Mr. Star Wars, the Emperor, spent a lot of time revamping our description page, and they did it without a spell checker. Even after seeing how many edits they've had to do before a final copy could be released onto the page, I can now personally thank God, Gaben, or any higher power, for that matter, that we have spell checks these days in most everything. Next up is the new logos and symbols that have been created for the departments in other places. If you've been looking at them on the forum page, you'll notice a new mining corpse created by Maxis. A big thanks to him for his photo editing so far. Last but not least in Imperial news is the announcement of our current allies, which include the Empire, UNSC, the CSYN, aka Cinderfall, and the Army of the Galactic Republic. In Dual Universe news, the Kickstarter campaign was a complete success on October 11th by raising a whopping 565,000 euros, beating its initial goal of 500,000 euros. For fellow Americans that work on the dollar standard, that's more than a $500,000 goal, and they made a little over $600,000. Dual Universe also plans to release a funding page soon following the success of their Kickstarter campaign. Also in Dual Universe news, alpha testing is expected to start soon, so be sure to sign up for the emails on their website. Or just check our reports, because I'll definitely have that in them. Now, we've reached the end of our show where I give out the Emperor's weekly addressal. These are all his words, and I'm just reading them. Good day, my lovely Imperials. First off, I want to commend everyone's hard work so far in getting us to the 40-member milestone. We've done a lot so far and are continuing to do so, therefore we must and cannot lose steam. We must power forward and continue to impress others as well as ourselves. Through hard work and dedication, I believe we could become a truly great empire, where everyone can have fun and enjoy themselves. That being said, we are currently in the progress of redoing our entire description page to make it more structured and understandable, while simultaneously making symbols for all departments and creating descriptions for each. With the help of Fancy Vader and Maxis, we have a nice little recruitment video made and a Mining Corps logo created. So I want to thank them for their answer to the call by promoting them to Grand Moffs. They are new, but they have impressed me well so far in both this group and the others that I've worked with them in. And for the moment, they are continuing to work on other projects for us, and I appreciate that as well. For this week, that's all, my fellow Imperials. May the eternal star burn strong in your hearts always. And this concludes our first report. As always, I'm Fancy Vader, self-proclaimed voice of the Empire and host of this news segment, and I'm signing off.